So I was given a link, Wisdom's channel, and told that Danny Jones is running about making it like he's the big I am, the big hard man that gave Den Tarragon his postcode and then didn't turn up. Now, it's a half truth. He did give me a postcode in Telford. I'm in Manchester. Now, rather than waste my time because I know he's a shit talking cunt, I know people in Telford, and the very next morning, about 9 o'clock in the morning, that postcode was checked out. There's only a couple of houses there, very easy to check out. And fact of the matter is, Danny Jones doesn't live there. Now, many people are aware of this. Even that fucking professional gobshite Jupiter is aware of this. It's been discussed many times, many places, whatever. Now, weeks previous to this, at the run-up to the Telford demonstration, you had Danny Jones, that Wasteman Waver, AJ Tyler, the Puppy Puncher, Bysore and Brian Hurl all say that they was going to be in Telford. I was going to get put in hospital, this, that, and the other, and they was going to put Kaylee straight because I said, you know, Kaylee's going, I'm going. We can all meet up and see what comes of it. So for me, it is what it is. It would be myself against 5 fucking gobshites or whatever, and I turned up. Now, Brian made out that he turned up. He was even showing footage of the hotel that he was in, this, that, and the other, and it was just a wind up. And I've got that on video as well, where he's admitting to Danny Jones that he wasn't there. He was in a hotel called something the same as a hotel in Telford, but he was a couple of 100 miles away, just literally trolling it or whatever. For Brian, it's just entertainment. I haven't got an issue with Brian, to be fair. But for Danny Jones, he was, you know what I mean? He made it the biggest deal. He was jumping on all these panels about what he's going to do, fucking blah, blah, blah. He's a fucking expert in karate or some bullshit, whatever fucking nonsense he was coming out with. And I was going to get put in hospital, yeah? Now, I like a challenge. I'm not arsed. You know what I mean? I was quite happy to turn up. I was turning up anyway. It was a thing of, I think they was trying to put people off going. I think they was trying to put Kaylee off going, but she turned up as well. Now, on the day, and I've got the call registers and whatever, I must have rang Danny Jones about fucking 15 times or whatever, saying, I'm in Telford now. If you don't want to meet here, we can meet somewhere a bit quieter. McDonald's or whatever, which was close by to where the demonstration was. And Danny just hid behind the fucking couch, and the next day he come out with some bullshit about his missus won't let him out the house. He ain't got a missus, by the way. But his imaginary missus won't let him out the house because he would have killed me. Yeah? That was his excuse. Now, Wisdom's let me use the footage from the live stream, which I've just jumped on to confront Danny Jones's bullshit. So I'm going to let it play. Thank you to Wisdom for letting me use the footage.
I think it's a good thing because he obviously paid a lot more tax into the.
I've paid so much fucking tax.
Then you've also paid.
His take though, you're not going to get none of that back in your pension.
These nice hotels, Simon. These nice hotels you're paying for. Bless you.
Who?
Bless your cotton socks.
Whose hotel?
All the nice hotels.
And whose cotton socks?
Oh God.
I will warn everybody.
Correct yourself.
There is somebody in the back.
What is it?
Let's just say. Oh, he's gone. Come back in the thingy. I was gonna let you on. The guy was in the chat room earlier. Yep.
I haven't been looking.
I'm not gonna mention it.
I haven't been looking.
What's good, Dark Soldier? Peace and blessings to you. Hope you're doing well.
Just talking to the people that are here. Only thing I give a fuck about.
The last Boy Scout dog Soldier. What the fuck? Soldier. Okay.
Dog. He's called Dog Soldier. Danny.
Oh, hello. Hiya.
Evening, Winston.
Evening, then. Get your things up. Yes, man. Get your things up.
Bless him.
What's up, mate?
All right, then.
Are you? New Zealand, are you, Dan?
You sound very faint.
Sound very faint.
All right.
Loudspeaker in the car, though.
Would you like me to overtalk you?
Hope you don't mind me jumping on for a minute, Wisdom.
You're right. You're allowed.
Nah, then do your thing, man. Do your thing. Honestly, anybody can jump on my panel. I don't give a shit. It's
Nice
my
one.
panel.
Aye.
Nice one, Wisdom.
And that's
So,
why
Danny
he's a
Jones
better
has been
man
told.
than you.
Danny Jones has been told that
That's why he's a better man than you.
he was addressing you.
Why have you stopped speaking? Why have you stopped
You keep
speaking?
interrupted.
Okay. Are you not keeping up? You're not keeping up. Are you okay?
What, with a junkie cunt like you? No, not really.
A junkie come. What?
Yeah. You're a junkie cunt, yeah.
Really? Would you
Yeah,
like me
really.
to hit you in the face?
Yeah,
Slag.
yeah, of course I would.
Would you?
Yeah.
No, that's what you want.
I'll break your rubber leg.
That's
little
what
dick.
you want.
How about that?
Shut
I'll
your
break your
fucking
rubber leg. How
mouth.
about that?
Shut
I'll
your.
break your rubber leg.
You don't bait or break anything. You will.
You, Danny Jones' bodyguard, yeah.
I am today.
He's my Fred.
Yeah, your boyfriend.
I said Fred, not boyfriend, you dick.
Yeah, he's your boyfriend.
If he was my boyfriend.
Right, Danny Jones.
Would you
why
find-
are you telling
would you
people
find that
you
insulting?
give me your
Danny Jones
postcode
is my
and I
boyfriend.
didn't turn
You
up?
should shut your fucking mouth, you cunt.
Because I did give you my postcode and you didn't fucking turn up. That's why I'm telling people that, because that's the truth.
He just said that the second time.
Oh, right, okay. Do you mean the postcode that was checked the very next morning? And you don't live
Oh, he's
that
already
one?
boring me.
That one?
Dribble
Yeah.
off.
Oh, I don't live that
Well.
now. Oh, is that what you're saying?
No, you do. You remember because Steve from Telford turned up the very next morning and you don't live there whatsoever.
Cunt!
That one.
Steve didn't turn up.
Why don't you tell them about? No. Why don't you tell them? No. Why don't you tell them about? Why
The
don't you?
truth is,
What
then,
would you like
Steve
me-
turned up at a pub in Wellington, not at my house.
No, because you didn't live at the house, you dickhead. You give a postcode to some house you don't live at, you
Is
fucking
that
hell.
right? Okay.
Yeah, that is right. That is factually correct, yeah.
It's on
You're a
company
pussy,
house.
you're a pussy and a paedophile, Danny Jones. You're a pussy and a paedophile. You're a pussy and a paedophile.
I'm typing it.
Why have you got all them child abuse videos on your channel, Danny Jones? You're forever calling Jake and Kaylee out, but yet you've got the same videos on your channel. You fucking paedophile. You fucking paedophile.
Now, the videos that I'm talking about are the very same videos that you'll hear Danny Jones and all these idiots around Danny Jones saying that Kayla and Jake are paedophiles for putting these videos out. Now, I don't agree with putting them videos out. I've made that clear or whatever. Whether that makes you a paedophile, I'm not sure, to be honest. All we have to say that it is Danny's fucking word, Danny's say-so, and a court order, which is very vague. Very vague. But it's one of them, innit? If it's okay to make out that Jake and Kayla are paedophiles because they've put them videos out, then obviously that would make Danny Jones a paedophile for doing the exact same thing.
Do the Kaylee's videos. Why don't you do the
You
same?
fucking paedophile. I'm not a grass like you. Please inform me, little rat.
I could ask better than you, cunt.
Of got you on video saying that you had to take him down because he's illegal. Then maybe give you some bullshit version of, oh, well, he deleted it, so he's not a paedophile. Yeah, I've got all these things on video, you little rat. Why don't you tell him about the weeks of campaign that you said, oh, we're going to meet him in Telford, we're going to put him in hospital, we're going to turn up with Brian Earl of all people, Esau and all these other wet blankets. But yet none of you showed up. I was there, Kayla was there. Where was you, little Mel? Where was you, little pussy?
Oh, for the piss, you cunt.
Why didn't you turn up? You think you're bad, why didn't you turn up, you little dickhead? Is it because you knew that you'd be eating fucking hospital food for the next 6 weeks?
On Tarragon wisdoms, you got the postcode.
You little nonce. Why didn't you turn up? Because you don't like hospital food.
Who the fuck are you threatening, dickhead?
You little fucking spice rat.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Check that. Because I'll wreck your life.
Yeah, I'll wreck your mum, you fucking nonce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, I pressed the wrong button, so if I've missed it a little bit, I've had to go back a little bit further then. So I've not missed that, obviously.
Then, like I do the Kaylee's videos, why don't you do the
You
same?
fucking paedophile. I'm not a grass like you. Please inform me, little rat.
Make your ass better than you, cunt.
I've got you on video saying that you had to take him down because he's illegal. Then maybe give you some bullshit version of, oh, well, he deleted it, so he's not a paedophile. Yeah, I've got all these things on video, you little rat. Why don't you tell him about the weeks of campaign that you said, oh, we're going to meet him in Telford, we're going to put him in hospital, we're going to turn up with Brian Earl of all people, Esau and all these other wet blankets. But yet none of you showed up. I was there, Kayla was there. Where was you, little Mel? Where was you, little pussy?
Oh, for the piss, you cunt.
Why didn't you turn up? You think you're bad, why didn't you turn up, you little dickhead? Is it because you knew that you'd be eating fucking hospital food for the next 6 weeks?
On Tarragon wisdoms, you got the postcode.
You little nonce. Why didn't you turn up? Because you don't like hospital food.
Who the fuck are you threatening, dickhead?
You little fucking spice rat.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Check that. Because I'll wreck your life.
Yeah, I'll wreck your mum, you fucking nonce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Low blow, obviously. Shouldn't have said that. Shit happens.
You wreck your mom, is that what you just said?
Yes.
Yeah.
She wouldn't
You want to say dumb shit? I'll just come out with the same dumb shit. I'll
you
just marry your bullshit. I'll do it too for the day.
You're an idiot, Dan. You followed Kaylee for 4 years. You're an absolute fucking idiot. You followed fucking the CMW Constitution.
No, I didn't follow Kaylee for 4 years. CMW was exposing the King's Flag fraud, which Kayla, unfortunately, was a part of for only a short amount of time, about 9 months. Some people had been in it and supporting it and pushing it and protecting it for around 2 years. People like Wake Up UK.
Movement worldwide, absolute fucking idiot. You left your family for the movement, absolute fucking idiot. And you got a nurse.
Now, CMW are not left, not right. It's a constitutional group about law, how you hold your government to account. Now, Danny Jones, at one point in time, was making out that, oh, you know, I support these guys, blah, 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 this, that and the other. Now, we knew that he was an infiltrator from day one. That's why we recorded every single interaction we had with him when he came forward with this court order. Now, he was asked straight away about the court order. Nathan Kirkton pulled in. And we're saying, you know, we did it on a live. We said, well, you know, Danny should jump on and clarify this court order because it doesn't really mean what he's making it out to be or whatever. Now, Danny Jones just hidden away from that. And at some point in time, we pulled the rug from under him and exposed him. Everyone's aware of this shit, do you know what I mean? We exposed him fully for the wrong that he is, for the lies that he told, for the dodgy network that he's connected to, all to do with that fucking case.
Who's that? Oh, yeah. Did it, yeah. Did it, yeah. Did it, yeah. You are a non-spam.
It didn't help. It didn't help Danny Jones's fucking point of view or whatever when he started making excuses up for paedophiles. It didn't help Danny Jones when he made out that the thing that happened to Tommy's child in a pool was made up. It also didn't help Danny Jones that he was making excuses up and whatnot for the paedophile that grabbed Tommy's daughter's ass. And then obviously it didn't help that the hate campaign that was put together to make out Danny Tomo was a nonce and a paedophile for allegedly having sex with a 15-year-old. It didn't really help him much that once I pulled all the facts out of the situation, it turns out she was 26 years old, so obviously not a paedophile. In bad taste, yeah, I said that from day one. Simon Lord, and I've got all these things on video. Simon Lord said, oh, well, if that's not bad enough, we'll make it 14, 13, 12, do you want me to go lower? Yeah, and he'll admit to this. He'll say, I didn't do it, and then he'll admit to it on this very live.
You don't look after your children! Prove it, easy enough, yeah. So the court case, the court order, which you push around like you're the authority of, you broke that court order, not once, but twice, yeah? You've been told by Flow Destroyer that you had to take the videos down because it was illegal, and that would make you a nonce, wouldn't it, Danny Jones?
No, that's lies, and you know it's lies.
While I remember, I'm just going to give this live a share so people can see it in its full context and then the parts that I've took from it. Because I'm not a shit cunt, you know what I mean? I'd rather people see exactly what was said and not have the bullshit of, oh, he's edited and clipped it and this, that and the other. Right, that's now shared, and on the review that I'm doing now, I'll put a link to Wisdom's channel, as I appreciate him letting me use the footage and whatnot. Some people just go, oh, I'm going to make it private. People like Ghost having to hide shit and whatever. Respect to Wisdom for allowing me to do so.
No, it's not lies though, is it? I've got all these things documented.
It's lies.
I can put all these things back out, Danny. There's a good reason you have to run away and block people for over a year. There's a good reason you had to block me and run away for a year, you little coward. You little cowardly nonce. You little cowardly nonce. Yeah, and a nonce. Remember that bit?
You're a domestic abuser, a wife beater, that's what you are.
You're a fucking pig.
Oh, right, okay. I've got that on video as well, Danny, where you made...
Why don't you tell all your buddies?
Now, when I get time in the morning, I'll find the video where Danny made that up on the spot and I'll put that out as well. This is the thing. For me, the truth is good enough. For this little rat, he has to just make up shit on the spot. And once he's made it up, he'll run with it. He convinces himself that it's true then. It's mad.
It's all the public. Why you were locked up? Why don't you? We're scared. Are you a bit worried? We're going to find out about you. That you're a fucking wife beater.
Yes.
Hurts, doesn't it, mate? Hurts.
You punched her. I fucking
That's the
know.
way I've got a call from it.
Oh, have you?
Yeah,
Bye-bye. Miss you already. Bye-bye. Miss you already.
I don't know how you can't hear the thing ring, to be fair. It was on the phone that I'm using for a live and then a call came through. I didn't answer the first one or I didn't catch it in time. And then it rings back a few seconds later or whatever, but whatever. These will take it. Oh, look, he's running away. No, I could. It's like a cross line. So if you're on a live stream and then your phone rings, you can hear the person who's rang you and you can hear what's being said as well. So it was a pointless call. I couldn't really hear fuck all.
State of that cunt.
I can guarantee it won't be a missus. You left your fucking 2.5 years ago, you prick.
He definitely punched her.
All because of the movement, eh, Dan? All because of the movement. You fucking...
Definitely punched her. He let the movement get him signed.
Now, this bullshit that they're coming out with is just pure bullshit or whatever. I've been happily married for 22 years. These people are fucking simps and fucking people that just need to chat shit to serve up a narrative, as they've done every step of the way. And they just saw that basically it exposed them, the hate campaign, the people around him, the people that did it. Mandy got confronted in her own pub, and so on. Do you know what I mean? Rightly so.
Angry he hit his wife.
He's a Britain First lover, supporter. How about one of the most racist fucking parties I know?
He's a prick.
And paedophiles, yeah?
Don't you think BNP's more along the lines of racist? You know, like your friend, your good friend, fucking BNP Morris. Hey, Danny Jones.
You're a paedophile, Tim.
You mentioned nonsense paedophiles. On the brain, innit, for you? Just on the brain for you, innit?
Woman.
Fuck off, love.
It doesn't help Danny's case or argument that his good friend for a long time before I knew him agrees with me, actually, and he called Danny Jones out before he left. He gave him the opportunity to jump on and whatever. He's just making some bullshit up like he couldn't get on. Or I need to download Skype. Yeah, right, Danny. You just didn't want to jump on because you're a shitbag and you didn't want to get shown up in front of the audience around at the time or whatever, which you was part of. You had to disassociate yourself from all them people, or they did the disassociating from you because you was fucking called out to be the wronger that you are. Simple as that.
I don't mean to sound so aggressive.
Pointless. Had this conversation with this fucking idiot over that.
You're about as aggressive as a fucking cabbage, a piece of fucking lettuce, a carrot, whatever.
6 years now.
Oh, yeah.
Twice a year, probably. It's pointless. He asks the same questions he asked 5 fucking years ago. Gets the same answer. Only stupidity keeps asking the same fucking question, expecting a different answer.
He's a dick.
Well, you say that, but yet when you have answered, we've had 4 different variations of why you didn't turn up to Telford, haven't we, Dana? And did you make it 5 tonight? I'm not sure. We'll have to review it as we are now.
Yeah.
Right, poor nonce, what you say?
Are you calling nonce, you fucking paedophile?
Both of you, just for the fun of
No,
it.
fuck off, you slag.
Sorry, I've got a call.
Your mum.
Your mum?
Yeah, your mum.
Yeah. Fuck yours.
Yeah.
Cunt.
Yeah, okay.
Don't talk about my mum.
Again, low blow. Shouldn't have done it, but I cannot stand Simon. He's a fucking vile, degenerate piece of shit.
Talk about your mum all day, just because you're a Brit.
I might slash you in the throat, mate.
Okay. Who did that?
Have you been brave?
I'm always brave. Born brave.
Are you? Online?
Yeah.
Good love.
No, in person. I'm not an online kind of person.
No, you are. You definitely are.
Well, it was only me that turned up in Telford. Where is your boy Danny Jones? Oh, he's hiding under the couch.
Who?
Yeah.
He's not my boy.
Oh, he is. He's your boyfriend, isn't it?
No.
Yeah, he is. You little shit stabber. I'm talking shit.
Are you calling me shit stabber?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. I wouldn't stab your shit.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
I definitely wouldn't.
No, just break the legs for you.
You ain't spreading fucking anything, you thick fuck. Listen.
I would.
No,
carry on
no,
with your
you're not.
braveness, because I actually know where you live. Carry on being brave, because I actually know it. Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Right, so Danny Jones.
So you turn up, or I'll...
Danny Jones. You got to hide now, yeah?
He's not listening.
You want to
think he
talk
said he
to
got a phone
here,
call.
telling people like you're a big hard man, yeah? But now you dried up like a fucking nun's cunt, yeah?
Dan, I think he said he got a phone call.
Convenient, like Danny Jones said, or whatever. The thing is with Danny, he knows the questions I'm going to ask, and he knows there's no good answers for him, and he knows I've already got the bullshit, different variations of answers he'd give us before. So, yeah, he will want to run away from any situation.
Don't call me
Yeah, dude. You are a nun, shut the fuck up.
You're a fucking paedophile. Shut up.
Okay.
Cunt.
Yeah. Not me that's actually done all this shit. That's you, innit?
Turn up, and I'll break.
Turn up.
Turn up.
Turn up, yeah? So that's an invitation, yeah?
No.
See, he says no, but he actually said turn up. That is an invitation. So, crack on with your 999 fingers. I couldn't care less.
I heard it as an invitation, so...
Unfortunately, uninvited.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Speak a bit louder, you sound like a 12-year-old girl. Speak up.
A what? A
A
7-year-old?
12-year-old girl.
Okay. I heard you speak about 7-year-old girls online.
No, I don't think you do.
Oh, you definitely do. I've definitely
No,
heard.
I don't think you do.
I've
I
definitely
don't think you do.
Now, this is the thing they always pull or whatever. Now, what I did say, rather than all the variations that you keep hearing from all these useful idiots, is I said to a guy outside a mosque which killed 22 children in Manchester, my hometown, he was stood there smiling, like in a piss-taking way, considering we was on the other side of the road, stood with Britain First. We was there because the police investigation that went on for a year turned up nothing, despite Tommy turning up with the evidence of the hate speech said in the mosque with a projector, projecting it onto the walls and with audio so people can see and hear what is being said inside that mosque. This guy was stood outside and okay with it. He knew the situation, and it's been cut and edited to fuck to the point where it doesn't resemble nothing. The full video is on my channel, always has been, so people can check out the full video rather than the cut and edited bullshit which Hope Not Hate Eric put together while putting out his silly little videos with information going to a site with all this information of people's family members and addresses of all sorts of people on there or whatever. A thing saying a reward for registrations, addresses, pictures, blah fucking blah, cash reward. And the way that it'd been cut and edit, it was one of them. It was incitement. That video was being plastered into all sorts of Muslim channels, this, that and the other, Muslim forums, even down to the fucking MDL. That video was put everywhere. Now, that's why I've left the full video up. There's the full video. If you think, you know, I'm in the wrong somehow for what I actually said rather than the cut and edited bullshit, then at least you've made your mind up based on what actually was said and what actually happened and how it unfolded. Now, I did say to him, the guy outside the mosque which killed children in my hometown, to try and trigger him or whatever, because it's one of them, sometimes people will just dry up, they won't speak, they'll just, you know what I mean? He'd already spoke to Paul and that video had fucking millions of views, and he was just trying to, what about, well, he was trying to deny it at first, and then he was saying, well, if it happened, I don't know about it. And obviously, I was wound up because we'd waited a year for a police investigation since the bombing, and it turned up fuck all. Business as usual, carry on running a death centre. Then obviously, yeah, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off at anyone that's still attending that mosque a year on, knowing the fucking vile shit that happened, the murder of fucking children. For my mind, anyone that's still going there, what the fuck are they about, realistically? And when you stood there videoing us with a big fucking daft smile on your face like it's funny, then yeah, it pissed me off to the point where I've said, you smell of 7-year-olds. Now, yeah, it could be a low blow. What I should have said was 6, to be fair. And it's obvious why I said that. Nothing to do with the fact that I thought he goes around smelling 7-year-olds, or nothing, obviously nothing to do with me wanting to go around smelling 7-year-olds. It was to trigger him because of the Prophet, etc., with his wife being 6 years old. Usually, that will be the trigger point, and then they'll start talking, and then you get some answers out of the situation as to why are you stood outside this mosque. You've got 1,500 mosques to choose from. Why you stood outside this one? As the video clearly shows you. Now, he starts trying to give us a verse in Islam which makes it all peaceful, as if you hurt anybody, blah, 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 you go to hellfire and all this kind of shit or whatever. Now, when he did that, considering what he'd said to Britain first about misleading verses and misinterpreted verses and all this kind of shit or whatever, it seemed pretty rich that then he tried that shit on us. So I said to him, carry on reading. You've only gone so far. Read the full thing. You've obviously memorised it. Tell us the last bit. Now, he said that he didn't know. He didn't know anymore. As far as he knew, that was it. Blah, blah, blah. This is the problem. The common problem you will see around these situations. I know far more about Islam than the average Muslim. Now, he may well have been telling the truth. But for me, he was just doing what he'd pointed out that, the other side are doing or whatever, and that's what makes the situation look bad. He did the exact same thing. Now, we had a little back and forth. There was a ex-police van parked nearby, a bright yellow ex-police van that used to be used, and somebody at that mosque had bought, and they put it on the front to just kind of like deter people from turning up. They'd had people turning up, not just myself, fucking shitloads of people. I turned up to Disbury Mosque to air their anger and want answers. At the end of the day, when you fucking murder 22 children and injure all those other children, you know what I mean? You're going to wake up people, you're going to anger people, and yeah, they're going to come. They're going to want some fucking answers. We was told, and most people kind of thought, all right, yeah, we'll give the police a chance or whatever. There's an investigation going, blah, blah, blah. We'll get to the bottom of it. People need to stay away. And most people did. I did for a year. That day that you see me outside there or whatever, I'd waited a year and I'd waited for the answers. Now, in that time, when you've had Tommy Robinson turn up, and project what was said inside on the outside, and it's been pushed around the internet and got millions of views, then at that point, everybody, all right, I won't say everybody, most people would be aware of the facts of the matter. The police should definitely have been aware of the facts of the matter when hate preachers are being paid £30,000 to travel there and give speeches, and it's got ties to the Muslim Brotherhood and all this kind of fucked up shit. The Imam had been out fighting jihad in fucking foreign wars and whatever, and was allowed back to carry on teaching in this mosque, then yeah, it's very problematic. Now, like I say, that video is still on my channel. It always has been. I'm not ashamed of it. Did I go a little bit low to get him to fucking open up or whatever? Yeah, maybe. But I was factually correct, realistically. Do you know what I mean? Now, for me, like I say, that was just a button to press to get him to open up and actually speak about things and figure out whether he did know, he didn't know, he's just chatting shit to us. And when he's found out, when he's had a look for himself on his phone or whatever, and I wanted to discuss further verses, 109 problematic verses, all of a sudden his phone didn't ring, but he said that he had a call and he had to go, work or some shit. Now, like I say, his phone didn't ring. For me, he just wanted to get off. I think he had a quick look on his phone, typed in Disbury Mosque, blah, 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 and whatever come up, and all of a sudden. So he may well have been genuine. Now, as people know, I've been, well, probably, it's one of them, innit? I've been to several mosques, but then also, as a side note, I've been invited and taken to over 100 mosques over the period of quite a long time or whatever. And my results, which I've put a few out up to now, a couple of mosque edit videos or mosque audit videos and whatnot. I've got tons and tons and tons of footage or whatever. And like I've said on Ghost, I've said on other panels and whatever, they're not all bad. Do you know what I mean? Some are hate-filled mosques and some are what I would consider moderate Muslim mosques. Now, there's no way you could look at all the people that have been associated to Disbury Mosque, the things that have gone on from Disbury Mosque, the fucking dead children around the situation. You couldn't look at that and think, well, yeah, that's a decent mosque. I don't think you can have any Muslim come forward and try support that shit. Like I've said from day one, if the Muslim community wanted to crush the problem and stop making other Muslims look bad, then you would all actually be the people that would shut down a mosque like that. No, not in our name, blah, blah, blah. Change hands, take it over yourselves or something as you would be able to do. You know what I mean? What you wouldn't do is just leave it open as it was with the fucking very same people at the wheel and expect people to be, what, not angry? That doesn't make no sense. People are angry at the mosque. People are angry at Greater Manchester Police for turning a blind eye. People are angry at Andy Burnham, the Mayor of Manchester, for turning a blind eye. When kids have been murdered, I'm sorry, but you don't turn a blind eye. And the thoughts and feelings of anybody caught in the fucking crossfire of that or whatever, it's really literally at the back of the fucking queue for concerns. The thoughts will always go with the fucking the victims, the children that got murdered, and the families, the surrounding fucking circles of people around all that, and it literally, do you know what I mean? You're talking a lot of fucking people have been affected because of that. Anybody's kids could have been there. I've said this to Ghost. My kids could have been there. His kids could have been there. You know, even somewhere as far out as Becker. People travel to go and see these things or whatever. Anybody's kids could have been there. Right, I'm going to let this play.
I've definitely...
No, I don't think
no, you definitely smell like 7-year-old girls. Just saying, dickhead.
Okay.
Don't
That's a
take
bit
it.
weird.
You know,
That's a bit weird.
That's what you said.
Oh, that's what I said. Because
I'm
that's just what
quoting
you
you.
said.
I'm quoting
Oh,
you.
it's a quote. Maybe you should have clarified that, yeah. Okay.
I'm quoting you. You smell
Okay.
like 7-year-old girls.
I should have said 6, but yeah, carry on.
Rapist.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Fuck off.
Okay. You're a paedophile, so what? Shut up.
And what? Sorry? Richard?
Have we not got your own video saying that you shagged little girls at some army barracks, no? You're a
Wait,
paedophile.
who's
You're a
we?
paedophile.
Really?
You're a paedophile. You're a paedophile.
You're kicking. It sounds like
Anything
you
you
do.
want. Anything you want. Whenever you feel
Alright.
brave enough, Si.
Now, based off the video evidence of the time and at the time saying that, I've actually lost count of the people that agree with me that what Simon said indicates very highly that he's a paedophile. Even Wendy was defending him for so long, and then certain things come out, and even she threw the towel in. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is.
No, smash your Richard.
Okay. Okay. I thought it was Patrick. Hey, mind up.
Who?
Definitely
No.
Patrick last time we spoke, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, it definitely was, 'cause it's on video.
Patrick Byrne. He's a...
Now, for a matter of, I don't know, 6 months or something, you've had Bleeding Heart, Biso, Danny Jones, quite a long list of dickheads or whatever, all running about swearing that my name was Patrick, apparently. And then all of a sudden it's Richard again. I think I've had about 6 or 7 different names up to now, which is just funny, considering I did say to him a long time ago, just bring forward your handler, Jason Tyler, which was going to be facilitated by Glenn Zaffer, Tommy's head security, just on the camera, not in person. No one would have been in fear or whatever. Face to face, let's see each other's face and whatever. And off the back of that, I was quite happy to put forward all my identification. Yeah. So I've not hidden from anything. I've got nothing to be fucking ashamed of.
You have a problem?
But Wake Up UK chose to decline Glenn Zaffer's kind offer of being the middleman, or whatever, the referee, whatever you want to call it, for the greater good. So yeah, it's funny that he declined. I was quite happy to put my ID forward. As I say, no shame in anything I'm saying or doing.
This is your problem. All the things that you say and do when you're pissed up and high on drugs, all these things are on video.
None of you people are my problem. You're not clever enough.
I can be your problem. It's not a problem to me.
No, you can't.
No, I can't. I can't because I know where you live. I can't because I know where you live.
Are you threatening my address? Online?
You just give me an invitation, Andrew. So what do you do?
I'm formally uninvited.
You want to be big and brave and then you want to dry up. Which one
I
is
am formally
Pick
uninvited.
one. It's kind of hard to do, isn't it?
If you come
That's
here...
kind of hard to do both at the same time, isn't it? You have a big and brave or you're a cowardly little bastard.
Stab you in the
Make
throat.
your mind up.
I'll literally stab you in the throat. Tell you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'd love to see you try, Simon. I'll take it off you and I'll stick it up your ass. You'd like that, wouldn't you? You'd like that.
Now, it is lawful to confront people on their bullshit, as Sean found out, and as have other people before Sean or whatever. For me, it is what it is. I know the law and I stick to the law. Now, if Simon wants to play 999 fingers or Danny Jones or whatever, I'm not the one to, I'll stab you in the throat and all this shit. Death threats left, right and centre, calling people all sorts of things. They know full well there's no evidence to suggest anything of the sort. Yet I've got evidence to show what I'm saying to be true. Their own words, the very best evidence.
Wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't. No, I
You'd
wouldn't.
like that, wouldn't you? You would. You would.
Don't talk about my arse, you fucking gay cunt.
Not as much left of it, to be honest.
Here. Turn up.
Boyfriend still got age, yeah.
As your mum.
Again, low blow. It's been one of them weeks. It is what it is, isn't it? For all the shit that gets said around the internet, it's pretty mild, to be fair.
I'm back. What's going on here?
Mine was never had age, whereas your boyfriend had.
See, Danny Jones has come back now because he thought, I'll just leave him with Simon to say all mad shit and then eventually I'll leave. That's the usual position that they take.
Got age on it, so.
Is that funny? Is age
It is
funny?
a bit.
Is it?
It is a bit, yeah.
Age is funny, Den. Say that again.
It is when it's something to do with you, yeah.
Okay.
Probably you'd give it, yeah.
I'm bored of you.
Yeah, totally fucking point.
In my defence, Simon is the equivalent of Jupiter. So, yeah. The most vile shit I've heard has come out from Simon's mouth.
Just told you that. No.
As many people have witnessed, and there's many sets of evidence.
That's all.
Yeah. So,
Some of which I'm probably going to review, to be fair, just so people are kind of all on the same page and have heard the word-for-word evidence out of their own mouths for themselves.
when you're going to talk shit about me, Dan, at least be truthful.
So,
yeah?
the
Rather
next
than just
one is...
lie and try and play the bad man, because we
No,
all know
mate,
that you're not.
stab your mum in the
We all know that you're not.
You should...
All right then. Thank you. Right then. Thank you for that.
noisy
Right,
cunt.
now, fuck off. Dickhead.
It's not your panel, is it? Not your panel.
See, he knows I've got the evidence. He knows he can't give any good answer. Just go away then. Just go away then. Bye. Yeah, funny.
Was it? Now, want to talk no more? You just want to talk shit when I'm not here, yeah?
I'll just...
Now get the fuck out of here, prick. Serious idiot.
Yeah.
You don't stand a chance.
Because you're a pusser. You just like to talk shit and play the bad man. We all know you're a pussy, damn it. We all know you're a paedophile.
You're
With your child abuse videos on your
Look at
fucking
him come down
channel.
and rip your fuck head off, you absolute prick.
Damn it, unlike you, I'll invite it. Come see me anytime you want to.
Give me your
little
address
pusser.
then. I've I've asked you so many times, give me your
Now, some people know that when Flow Destroyer outed Danny Jones and called him all the cunts under the sun and exposed his tactics, shown that he was playing one group off another and all this kind of shit, just proper instigator, infiltrator, agitating fucking agent bullshit. And in his spare time, he's literally defending rapists. This is Bab's mod. This is actually Bab's mod. It was Jupiter's mod for a period of time as well, which is mad. Do you know what I mean? After you know the facts, after you've seen the evidence and Jupiter had and Bab's had, why would you have him back around? And I've seen him on Ghosts as well. It's like, are you people like okay with this dude? He's mad. But then all those same people will still like point the finger at Kaylee and Jake and like, oh, you're this, you're that. It's like, you've literally got the worst version of that on your panel and you're chatting to him like he's your fucking mate. I don't get it, me. For me, once somebody's been identified for what they are and they are a bottom feeding pond life scumbag, then you just put them in the reject bin and you leave them there. Anyone that has them back around, you've got to look at them a bit funny and think, fucking hell, the things that you're okay with is madness.
address and I'll be there, but you've never give it because you shit yourself, mate.
Give me a time and a location, Dan, and I told you where
I'll give you an address.
All right.
Now, I have offered to meet Danny. Obviously, the Telford thing, it was him that initiated it. I didn't say I wanted to meet him. He said, oh, we're going to turn up, blah, 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 this, that and the other. And none of them did. None of them did at all. I don't know if they thought we wouldn't turn up or something. That was a silly idea. And then, because he looked like a cunt and got shown up on, I pretty much made sure that I did it on every panel that he was on, just so everyone knew that he was a shitbag, a shit talker and a coward. And the associated people around him that was going to be with him or whatever just came down with him. Simple as that. And again, all these things are on video. Do you know what I mean? I can put anything out. If Danny says, oh, no, you haven't, this didn't happen, that didn't happen, cool, I'll just put the fucking video out. It's not a problem.
Yeah, you just don't want to have that meeting, do you,
Give me
Danny?
your address. If you're so fucking hard, give me your address, mate.
You are a bullshit. Why would I give a nonsense little cunt like you any fucking address?
Now, the point in time where he's going on about he give me a postcode, it was just some aggravated situation, much like this one. And he said, oh, gives you your address, blah, blah, blah. I said, I'll meet you at fucking Manchester United football ground. And he's just going on saying, oh, there's loads of camp. No, first of all, he said there isn't one. There's no such thing as Manchester United football ground. His words, not mine. Then after about 35 minutes, he managed to find it on Google that, it does exist. It's like, it's literally one of the biggest football teams in the world. Probably one of the most famous football teams in the world. But all-knowing Oracle Danny Jones or whatever, the fucking investigator that does all his research and this, that and the other, took 35 minutes to realise that actually I weren't lying, it is a thing and it's just down the road from me. I'll quite happily meet you there right now. I said it'll take you about an hour at this time of night. Come up now, it's not a problem. Then he was saying, oh, my missus won't let me come out, blah, blah, blah. It's always the same story with these people. If I've got an issue with you and you invite me up, I'm probably going to come up now. Do you know what I mean? Then it was put back to a later date. And as usual, it's just no-show after no-show or whatever. Now, I always video when I'm there or whatever, just to put out and go, look, this is what he said. He's talking shit or whatever, like he wanted to turn up somewhere. Here's me at the location. There you go, bam. Not being funny, but you'll see a recurring theme with these people. Some chat shit online, some people turn up. Simple as that.
Little paedophile.
You're a racist, homophobic, far-right idiot, mate. Simple as that.
Yeah. And what are you? Paedophile.
And that's what I'd be telling the police. This is the biggest police grass informing little rat on YouTube by far. He's do you know what? He's probably level with Jupiter, to be fair. running around, chatting shit, pretending from one thing to another group, playing them all off each other. He's pretty much the equivalent of Jupiter. And handing over information which he believes will silence these people or run them off, like they ran Rodney off and all that sort of shit. The first time that he disappeared. Maybe that's how Jupiter got his address that time when she went fucking with little Hector to look for Rodney or something. I don't know, because like I say, Jupiter had him as a mod, even though she knew full well what he's about. Even when Danny Jones was trying to convince the YouTube communities that a rapist is somehow the victim, and the victim, the child victim, is somehow the monster, the temptress. So like I say, anyone that has this cunt around or whatever, yeah, do you know what I mean? The facts are in or whatever. To have him around, fucking hell, that is not a good look.
Alone.
To have him as a mod, fucking hell, suspect, red flag.
You're worrying me, because all you seem to see is paedophiles and nonsense everywhere. That's a worrying thought.
No, because you are a paedophile, Danny. The court order that you run about with states clearly that you're a paedophile.
Is Kaylee a paedophile then? Is Kaylee a paedophile?
According to you, she is. So if she is, then you are. That's how it works, isn't it?
I am. So on the same basis, is that claim stand for Kaylee or not?
Den's never had his.
You're that thick, you can't even answer that, you dumb bastard.
No, what he wants me to do is say that Kayla and Jake are paedophiles or whatever. Now, for me, that court order, isn't worth the paper it's wrote on. It wasn't the first, it was the second, because the first one was even more vague. Now, Danny Jones will have you believe this is what he was saying at the time, and again, I can put forward the evidence to prove it. Danny Jones at the time was saying, so let's say the discussions that unfolded on could be Ghost Panel, it could be G Block. It happened on quite a few panels or whatever. Now, Danny Jones says that the people that had them conversations could be put on a sex offenders register and are paedophiles and nonces. Now, his mate Waver, he also backed him up with that claim. Now, when I pulled him, because Flo gave me the information and the fucking evidence that he'd pulled Danny Jones at least twice. No, I think he said he pulled him 3 times and he edited one and he had to remove the other 2, all separate occasions, because it was simple as that. It was child abuse. It broke the very court order which Danny Jones brought forward. That was his way of infiltrating the situation. Now, when he tried that, he approached Gary Clark of CMW and Nathan Curtin. Now, when that happened, I was asked to check out, because I do my research, to check out Danny Jones and see what I could find or whatever. Now, when I come back to CMW to report my findings, I told him he's nothing but a lefty. Everyone around him is left or far left. He's defending some of the most fucking wonky shit around or whatever, and he seems to be literally pro-government. It doesn't matter what the government do, he will literally make it into a good thing. It doesn't matter what fucked up shit it is, he'll quite happily run with it or whatever. Now, as part of research or whatever, you don't just look into that one person, you look at the people that are generally around, whatever. I looked into Flow Destroyer, looked through that channel and whatever. That's where I found Jordan M on there. That's where I found Jordan M on a live at the time or whatever, and he was telling us about how he come away from the EDL. He was a big Tommy supporter, blah blah blah, and now he's become Muslim. Now, that's another story for another day or whatever, but yeah, it'll come out, to be fair, on the premieres that I'm going to put out of myself and Triller, because for 9 months Jordan M denied that point blank. I kept saying to him, I've got the evidence, you know, I'm just going to keep letting you dig a hole for probably 12 months or something, and then I'm going to put it out anyway just to make you look a bigger dickhead. Now, eventually, 9 months later, because I kept telling Jordan, just remember, I am going to put out the evidence, you know, you'd be best to just admit it now. So eventually, he admitted it, and he gave, like, his version of events. You'll see that on the premiere that I put out of Drillers or whatever. There's a few, I don't know which one it's on, and I'm not going looking, so when it comes up, it comes up. Right, I'm going to let this play out, because fucking hell, I don't even know how long it was on there.
No, don't need to answer it. According to you, Kaylee is, Jake is, and all these other people, but you've done the exact same thing. So if they're nonsense and paedophile, then you are definitely a nonsense and paedophile, because you're not.
If the sound's a bit shit or whatever, it's because it was in the car, and obviously when you're travelling, I don't know, just it doesn't always come out great.
You put it up once, you put it up twice, and then you've got other child abuse videos on your fucking channel. You fucking dick, you know?
Shut up, you fucking nonce. You were boring the shit out of me. You were boring the shit.
And you hate the fact that I...
Now, as you see, you know what I mean, I ask him a question, he can't really answer the question, but if you're having him around, and he's civil with you, yeah, maybe ask him how and why he still, right now, has them child abuse videos on his platform, yeah? Now, the only time we've ever played that video to prove that Danny Jones had it on his channel, to highlight that that's what he was doing, we ran the voices through a robotic, you know, like they would do on a police fucking whatever. We ran it through a kid's toy, and it comes out robotic voices, so you can't tell who the voices are or whatever of the video that was on Danny's channel. Now, after we did that, he had to admit it, didn't he? Now, his variations of that have changed along the way, but like all Danny's liars and whatever, they've all changed along the way. The defence that Victoria West and AJ Tyler give him at the time doesn't fit. After he come out and had to admit certain things, none of it fits, does it?
You know you're white Peter as well, don't you? You hate that.
Alright, I'll just put the video out where he made it up on the spot, Danny, there you go.
I'll find that video tomorrow. It's only a short one. I'm pretty sure I've titled it, so I'll find it easily enough or whatever. I'll put it out. You can make your own mind up.
I can do this all day. I've got videos for you for fucking days.
I can do it longer.
Dan, no one watches your shit, mate. Let them go crack on.
I couldn't care less.
17
I couldn't care less. I
subscribers.
just took it out there in the ether, and then people can do what they want with it. I couldn't care less.
To be fair, he is right. My channel's not an active channel. There won't be many people watching a premiere or whatever. But to be fair, you know, you might have 100 views over the space of 12 hours or whatever. So it's more than 1 or 2 or 17 watching it. You know what I mean? Even if 100 people see it and then 100 people tell other 100 people, that's how it works. And eventually, drip, 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 the truth gets to where it needs to go, doesn't it?
You've got more enemies than
The thing is, when you've got nothing to hide and these people are just prolific shit talkers, it's not really important when the truth arrives. Do you know what I mean? I'm not the type of person to go, oh, someone said something about me, I'm going to stress out and have a shit fit for fuck it. I don't do that. I don't need to.
You've got more enemies than me, or you
Like an old man.
Who's got more enemies than me, or you little pedo?
You, pedo.
I don't even care for a channel. I don't even go live, so I couldn't care less.
Yeah, Les, what the fuck are you doing on here right now having an argument with me?
Putting you straight, you little rat.
You haven't put anything straight.
Oh, I have, because you've told people on the panel, oh, I gave him a postcode and he didn't turn up. You didn't tell him for weeks and weeks before that when he was saying, oh, we're all going to be in Telford, we're going to put Jen in hospital, we're going to do this, that, we're going to break his leg, smash him up, we'll be in the hospital for 6 weeks. You didn't tell him about that, did you, when you didn't turn up? Tell him, just for like comedy value, tell him the reason why you didn't turn up.
You have no comedy value.
After making out for...
Now, to be fair, I was hopeful that they did turn up or whatever. I said to Kayla, if any of them are there or whatever, start videoing straight away because it won't end well. It won't last long or whatever. Yeah, is what it is. They didn't turn up. Shower shitbags. Like I say, Brian was literally, he's admitted it, he said, oh, it was just literally for like entertainment value or whatever. We was never going to show. I was hundreds of miles away in a different hotel. And Danny Jones believed it, hook, line and sinker, the fucking mong.
We have no comment about you. I'm pointing with voice.
Yeah. This is the last thing I'm saying to you. I don't speak to domestic abuse of white beaters now. Fuck off.
Yep.
You're a paedophile, Danny.
Why are you speaking to a paedophile then, you wrongin'?
Oh, yeah. It's a good question,
yeah, then get out here then. I've slapped your face twice and you're still...
Yeah, you slapped me about, have you, Danny?
He wants it more.
So, up to now, we all know that you're a paedophile. We all know that you've got child abuse.
The third slap is going to be, you're still fucking here. You dickhead.
To be fair, there's an easy way out of this situation for Danny. You could admit that actually the court order is not worth the paper it's wrote on, and it wouldn't put anybody on a sex register. Despite the 3 names that yourself and Hope Not Hate Eric have given out already, he said that Jake, can't think of his second name, Matt Taylor and Sabine McNeil was all on the sex register for discussing that case, etc. Yet none of them are they? Fact of the matter. So when people tell lies, I'm obviously going to dig a little bit deeper where they've put that lie down, aren't I? And I've done that every step of the way. The truth has been good enough for me. I've not got a dog in the fight, so for me the truth is good enough. Now, if Danny told the truth and said, okay, you know, I might have embellished it somewhat, it doesn't quite mean that, you know, up to now nobody's been put on a sex offenders register worldwide, considering that case is worldwide. If he was honest, people could stop saying, oh, you're a pedo, you're a fucking nonce, blah, blah, blah. Because that's where it's generated from, innit? Both directions. Now, like I say, I ain't got a dog in the fight. I can only go off Danny's own words and own court order. Yeah? Now, it doesn't help Danny's argument that he's actually been in contact with Ricky Damon, but told everybody on the internet that, oh, it's just a rumour, a lie from Andy Devine. I've never had contact with him, blah, 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 this, that and the other. I'm just a YouTuber, yeah? And again, I've got these videos where Danny's rang in when I did do lives years ago and told us that he'd had no contact whatsoever. I'm just a YouTuber, this, that and the other. And then 2 years down the line, after me pulling all this out on him or whatever, when we pulled the rug from under him for all the infiltration and shit that he tried, obviously there's always going to be a point in time where we go, actually, Danny, we was pulling your leg or whatever, we was just, you know, see where you wanted to take it. He put a site together for me, rude awakening, and then when I confronted him all this stuff, he tried to keep it civil. He didn't want me carrying on talking about him. Oh, I'll hand over the site, here's the codes, blah, blah, blah. He must have thought I'd just go, oh, okay, I'll take this site or whatever, like I give a shit, and I'll just like won't call things out for what they are. I didn't do that. I couldn't give a shit about the site. I'd already copied every single video that we'd put out on there, all the Rude Awakening shows, which at the time, considering it had only just started, we had about 350 people watching per fucking episode or whatever, per live. That's why I laugh when people are fighting over numbers and they're literally scraping 100 fucking viewers or whatever. Considering it started from nothing, we had 350 people and it kept going up from the very first week. So, yeah. If I wanted to do a channel, this, that and the other, I could do. All it comes down to is I've not got as much time as somebody like fucking Jupiter that has no life. Do you know what I mean? Life gets in the way of being able to do this shit. Other than that, I could go, yeah, okay, I'm going to start it again. Bam, piece of piss. Now, don't get me wrong, if I had the time, I would do what I did at the time. I think we did one show a week because, do you know what I mean? Like I say, I ain't got all that time to be going, oh yeah, I'll do one every day. Oh, I can't do that. It would be wrong to promise people that I will do that when I know full well I can't do that. We picked one day a week and we tried to stick to that. Bear in mind, we wanted certain relevant people on. We wanted people like Danny Jones to, bit by bit, spill his bullshit, know full well that we've actually contradicted his evidence already. We just wanted him to dig a hole, and then we eventually told him, yeah, we've been pulling your leg a bit, all the stuff, because he built a site for CMW as well. Even though you're layering gobshiting them and all that, he built him a site. It's all on video where he's like, oh, you know, I really support you guys, blah, 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 this, that and the other. It was the best things in sliced bread at the time until we pulled him and went, yeah, actually, you know, we knew he was infiltrating from day one. We know what you're connected to. We know what you've been pushing. We know the court order that you fucking running around calling people paedophiles with. Bear in mind, it was higher profile people, calling people like Tracy Blackwell, James Goddard. There's a whole host of people, which was all paedophiles, according to Danny Jones, based off that court order, which he's broke twice. So, if everybody's a paedophile, then Danny Jones is also a paedophile. Now, Wavy has tried to offer up a defence for Danny in his absence. That didn't go well. That just dig a bigger hole, where Wavy's admitted, yeah, he did have to take 2 videos down, but because he's deleted them, he's not a paedophile. Now, what other crime can you do and then just like delete it or whatever and not end up where you are the criminal, and in that case, according to Danny, would make you a paedophile? Does that mean a pedo can contact children and then when the hunters turn up at the door, he can just delete it and go, oh, I'm not a paedophile now? I don't think that would work, would it? Again, this is why I say, why people think this cunt's credible and worthy of having anywhere near your channel, I have no idea.
Oh. So up to now, we know you're a coward, a paedophile, a dickhead that has on his fucking channel, yeah?
Nice.
And then you lie about Ricky Damon, yeah? Ricky Damon.
Bored of listening to your voice. Bored of listening to your voice.
Ricky Damon. Yeah? Ricky Damon.
Now, if you're wondering why I keep saying Ricky Damon, it was because that was one of Danny's stipulations. Anybody that says Ricky Damon, also could go on a paedophile register. Now, bear in mind how many people have had that discussion on their panels, channels, whatever. According to Danny Jones, you're all paedophiles and could go on a sex offenders register. Let that sink in.
Why you saying that name? Okay. I think you're a paedophile.
Yeah. Ricky Damon, yeah.
In fact, I know you're a paedophile.
Well, we know that you're both paedophiles, don't we? Otherwise, you wouldn't cover up for paedophiles, would you?
I don't cover up for fucking anyone.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Of course you do.
Really?
Yeah, you do.
Do you think Ricky Damon's a paedophile, then?
I think you're a paedophile.
See how they try angling that situation now, a lot closer to home and a lot closer to the point where people that are around now are aware. His friend Mandy Mosley claims that she had seen Danny Tomo having sex with a minor and sat on the evidence for, was it 2 or 3 years? I can't remember off the top of my head. Now, what would that make her, realistically? On top of that, she says she had 16,000 CSA images on her device and she made up some bullshit about, she made a report to the police and she sent them a catalogue. So when you send in indecent images, CSA, whatever, what would you call that?
Say that again.
You're a paedophile.
No,
You're a paedophile.
And everyone knows what you're
Both paedophiles.
You just made a wild allegation.
Both paedophiles.
It's a simple question, you fucking mank dickhead. Answer the question. Is
I don't answer to fucking little paedophiles like you.
You answer to me.
You can't even answer the simple question of why he didn't turn up. Why didn't you turn up to Telford, Danny? Why didn't you turn up to Telford? You made out for weeks you was gone with your boyfriend Esau and Brian Hale.
Police then, if you know, you were surrounded by police. You knew that, didn't you?
I was surrounded by police. That's the fourth excuse you've given. That's the fourth excuse you've given. Yeah? Remember, your girlfriend won't let you out. I'll just remember. Your imaginary missus.
Now, if you remember the blackmail videos and stuff that I've highlighted a while ago or whatever, it was Danny Jones that gave Dream Team, Brian, Esau, Bleeding Heart, the information on Jupiter's son, the Spice incident, the prison thing, etc. So yeah, that little wonky community or whatever, do you know what I mean? You've got to look at these people are actually working with each other in the background, and they have been doing for a very long time.
He won't let you out because
I
he was
wouldn't
going to kill me.
You miss it.
It was called
advising
advising.
To be convincing anybody, Johnny Jones.
I don't need to convince anything, mate. I don't need to convince anyone fucking anything. I don't give a shit. What
Exactly.
you think?
Yeah, because you're not going to do that, Danny, are you?
I didn't beat my wife up, right? You did. Now go away off the panel. I don't want to speak to wife beaters. Go away.
Well, that's debatable because Danny Jones is actually quite well known by Telford Police. Despite he's got a relation in Telford Police, the police station in question with the grooming gangs, I might add, the police station that Tommy exposed for covering up all that fucked up shit that went on with the grooming gangs, the victims not getting justice, etc. The more you scratch beneath the surface with Danny Jones, the worse it gets.
I've never been in trouble with the police once for anything to do with women, yet you're known in Telford. You're known in Telford. All for women. All for women.
Yes, you have.
Well, put the evidence out there. Yeah? I'll wait on that.
You're known in Salford for...
I'll tell you what, here's an offer. If Simon's got any evidence to suggest anything of the sort, when he puts it out, tag me and I'll put it on my channel. Yeah? I won't hold my breath though.
It makes as much sense as what you're saying, Den.
So, we've got me that speaks facts backed up with videos, and you've got Danny that just makes things up on the spot.
Me?
Well, I've hassled women in Telford. Where's these videos, mate?
I don't know whether the recording would have caught that, but he did say rape. So there's another false accusation. Go and cry to fucking police, Dan, and that'll be funny as fuck. The end result is, I'll have your details.
Can't make videos.
So, have you not spoke to Brian Hill and gone over this? And he
shut up.
Brian Hill's evidence now. So it was A1000, Matt Taylor, now it's Brian Hill. I tell you what, you need better research, Bell.
Desperate.
No, because you've admitted to it, Danny Jones. You've admitted to it, the girl at the bus stop. The child at the bus stop.
You need to...
The child at the bus stop, yeah?
Raped you.
I've denied it from day one, and I still deny it.
No, you didn't. I've got your own video admitting it. Danny.
Now, I know Drupal likes to play all the fucking angles and be everyone's fucking up everyone's arse or whatever, but Jupiter was present to the conversation with Danny Jones, Jupiter, Brian Hale. I think even Easy was on there. I think it was Easy's panel. Now, I do have the evidence if he wants to deny it, but there is witnesses around the situation that hate me anyway. People like Jupiter or whatever. It's one of them. She could confirm or deny that, regardless. If I have to dig out the evidence, then I will, obviously.
I've got your video admitting it.
I'm about to fuck you, Dan.
Have a not.
Again.
You sure? Have a think about it. On Easy's channel, chatting with Brian Hale. Yeah?
Hello? It didn't happen.
Well, why did he say it did?
I didn't. That didn't happen.
No, you did. You're on video saying it did. So.
Well, my word against yours. You can't back it up at all, and I can't back it up.
Yes, I can. I just told you clearly. I've got the evidence.
It's no longer somebody's word against somebody's word when one of you have got evidence. So I'm not asked. Whichever way the wind blows, regardless, I've got the evidence. And people was witness to it.
On video, your own words.
I'm bored of you, Den.
It's not my accusation.
I'm bored of you.
It's not my accusation. It's your own words.
It's not
my accusation. It's your own words.
I'm going to slap you to the
Bored of you.
It's not my accusation. It's your own words. Stupid paedophile.
No, not listening. As normal.
I'm not listening. La la la. Put your fingers in your hair, Danny, and go la la la.
You've just proved it.
You're a pussy. You're a pussy, a coward, a paedophile, and a nonce. Yeah?
This is the way Den thinks, people.
Don't go round talking shit like you're some bad man. When I jump on the panel, you dry up like a little bitch. Yeah?
Get it sorted, mate.
Drier than your mum's pussy.
Shall I try again? This is how Den thinks.
Than your mum's pussy.
He thinks that if he says something like, Lyndon, you went to the moon.
The reason I'm actually so fucking bad as I am with Simon is due to the things that he said and done around the situation. The first point of contact we had, yeah, it was a lot more spicy, and it was him that started it or whatever. His job is to just say and do the most vile shit, so it just goes rah, 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 and then the conversation is deflected elsewhere.
And I go, no, I didn't. We go, well, I said you did, so it's down to you to prove you didn't. That's how Den thinks. And I've got that.
I haven't made an accusation.
Yes, you have.
I've got your.
Oh, you definitely have. You've made about last 10 minutes, love.
I've got your own acknowledgement, Dana. It's not an accusation I've made. It's a conversation you had with Ryan Earl, and you've admitted it. You fucking ran it.
It's that simple.
Dana, you're known in Telford all to do with women. Every single case to do with women.
Prove it.
Prove it. You've already admitted to it. I don't need to prove it. You've admitted to it.
I admit it then. Then just prove I
admitted to it.
Now, Danny's previous address, when he did live in Telford, has been checked out, and a lot of information came out of that situation, didn't it, Danny Jones?
You disgust me.
All right.
You're not very liked in Telford, are you, if we're honest? Hey, Danny Jones.
I'll put it back out, and I'll put out the video where you made up the woman beater shit on the spot.
8 hours worth of shit.
It's not a problem to me, Dana. Because unlike you, I don't chat shit. I don't say things that I can't prove. Simple as that.
I'm going now. Listen, I don't speak.
Yeah, off your foot. Off your foot, you little paedophile. Off your foot with the child abuse, mate,
Now, I'll make a prediction. I'll find that video tomorrow where Danny made that up on the spot, and I'll tag Danny, and then I guarantee you will hear nothing about it ever again. I've put this video out and tagged him at least, 8 times?
Paedophile. Off your foot.
I will dress you.
Now your boyfriend's gone, Simon, you've got out to say. Bear in mind I know where you live.
I'll dox you tomorrow.
What? What did you say?
Nothing.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Fuck off, love.
Get back in your box, you little pair of fucking paedophiles, yeah?
You fucking dirty cunt. Thick as fuck. Don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Not clever enough.
I think one of his 3 teeth just fell out and he spat it out.
You know what trouble you're in, Simon, so I would just shut the fuck up.
No trouble, love.
All it takes is
I don't
a very simple thing to happen, Simon, and then you're in a problem that you can't get out of, right, or realistically.
I'll break your fucking life.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. The difference is, Simon, as you know, I will turn up.
Difference.
The difference is, I will turn up.
Talk over me. Turn up.
The difference is, Simon, I will turn up. Okay, you will just talk shit online, and then you will cry when I turn up.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Are you sure?
I'm telling you now. I'm telling you live in front of everybody. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure.
No one believes you.
Well, I think they do.
No, they
I've got a habit of turning
No,
up.
they don't.
So,
Have you? Okay.
yeah, I have, yeah.
I'll turn you inside out.
Now, one of the people that we checked out around these scumbags or whatever, from Danny Jones onwards, was a creature who was running about the internet, being the biggest troll. Probably worse than these, to be fair. I know that's saying something, but yeah, probably worse than these. He also thought it was funny to troll pedo hunter teams. He claimed that he was a veteran, this, that and the other. He wasn't. And his final card, which ended up with 2 cars from Manchester heading his way, was doxing people that was in pedo hunter teams. Now, at the time, the police was very anti-pedo hunter, making out these vigilantes, etc. Now, we was given 3 locations, possible locations. One of them would be certainly him, because that's where most of his live streams had come from. So we went and visited all 3 properties. One of them was a mosque. So he physically had done a live from a mosque, doing the most vile shit. The other one was a property which didn't seem relevant. Maybe it was a previous home or whatever. And the third one was his, because when we went round the back of the house, after we didn't get an answer at the front, all of it was on CCTV at the time. I was the only one without a mask on because I don't give a fuck. And we seen through the back window the basement, because he lived in the basement part or whatever, the wallpaper, the Eiffel Tower, which was upside down or whatever, which we used to take the piss out of him on his lives because of. We seen it through the window, so we knew full well, yeah, this is the right gaff. And because we couldn't find him, the local boozer to there or whatever, we went in there and we shown all the locals his face, all the vile shit that has been said and done and whatever. And after that, the problem disappeared. He disappeared off the face of the fucking earth. So Danny Jones knows full well, you piss people off enough, and yeah, you know what I mean, it will come to your door. I can't for the life of me think of his fucking name or whatever, but people are aware, do you know what I mean? There's not many idiots run around fucking doxing pedo hunters. How was that going to work out for you realistically? As people know, I was part of a paedophile fucking hunter team at a time or whatever. So when people do dumb shit realistically, do you know what I mean? You're going to get the attention and it's not going to end well for you. When this is premium by time then or whatever, I would have probably remembered his name or whatever. I'll put it in the comments. But people will know, people will be aware. Anyone that's been around 5, 6, 7 years or whatever will be fully aware of the situation.
No, I don't think you will, Simon.
No, I definitely
don't think you will.
Inside out.
No, you definitely won't, Simon. Your legs can't even hold your own body weight. They just snap beneath you. They just snap beneath you, don't they?
Turn you.
It's probably because you've got AIDS that your bones just crack and snap on you, and you can't even stand up.
AIDS? Really?
Yeah, AIDS. Yeah, AIDS. Yeah.
I wouldn't even give you AIDS.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. We can agree on that, yeah.
Do you realise what you've just done, Richard?
I couldn't care less, and I thought it was
Hey, and that's why you're fucking stupid.
I couldn't care less. Slimon Lord. I couldn't care less.
Okay, so that's why I'm going to fuck your house now.
Okay, you're going to fuck a house. Okay.
I'm going to fuck your house. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Watch.
The difference is, Simon, I'll just come to your front door. I'll kick your front door clean off.
You fucking...
I'll have it face to face.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will.
You won't.
Yeah, I will.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I actually will.
I'm telling you now, you won't.
I'm telling you now, I actually will.
I'm telling you now, you actually won't.
Because you're going to stop me, are you, yeah?
Yes.
I'd love to see you try to do that.
Would you?
Yeah.
How much?
Yeah. A lot.
I can stop you all day.
You can't stop anything, Simon.
I can stop you all day.
You cannot stop anything. You cannot stop anything.
Okay.
Yeah? Where's your friend Mandy Mosley? She's not about anymore. No. Yeah.
I spoke to Mandy for about 3 hours earlier.
Did you?
Yeah.
But that was interesting, wasn't it? What are you doing? Comparing kids' pics, yeah?
Mandy Mosley was seen, I think it was last week. I can't see her comments because she blocked me or whatever after exposed her dumbass and showing her up for the lying cunt that she is. And then she got confronted by Team Tommy, Ginger Tony, in her own pub, to the point where Ginger Tony has shown her up in front of the pub and she was denying being Hope Not H. And Tony's pulled the book out and went, "Why's your fucking name in the book then?" And Mandy went, "I don't know." Oh man, if you've not seen, in fact I'll find the video, I'll put it on this video, funny as fuck. If you've not seen it, give it a watch.
You're a disgusting prick, paedophile.
That was funny when she got confronted in her own pub, wasn't it? She was doing like you was. And then she got confronted, didn't she?
Currently,
the thing with your side, you need to just
currently I'm finding that
the
footage.
people on my side just seem to turn up and fucking put it on you.
You've got a side. Oh, you've got a side.
Oh yeah, I've got a side. Yeah.
I don't have a side. I'm truth.
Yeah, you do. You do.
I don't have a side. I'm truth.
No, you do. No, you do.
Providing footage for Channel 4. For what?
You're a little Hope Not Hate grass and a paedophile.
Me?
What do you want me to say? Yeah.
See, he literally admits to things and then he'll deny it next week or whatever. There you go.
I spent all day yesterday sucking Nick Lowell's dick.
Yeah, did.
Say something better than that.
Don't need to, Derby. You said
You
it
couldn't. Not very imaginative.
You need to,
Fuck off, love.
You're a degenerate on many levels, Simon. That's why nobody likes you, only other degenerates.
Oh, no, they don't. They all hate me.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello. I've got to go now. This prick is boring the shit out of me.
So go, I've finished with you anyway. Nice one for a long wisdom.
Now, obviously, I've not reviewed the beginning. It's, you know what I mean? I haven't got the time or whatever. But I will. Well, I've already shared the video, but I'll put a link to Wisdom's full live for full context. See where it built up to before I've jumped on. Yeah?
I'll finish you
address the bullshit coming out of their mouth.
tomorrow, the day after, and the day after that.
Okay, Simon.
Okay.
I just want to say, I just want to say for the people in the chat room.
Ever threaten to come to my house again, then? Ever.
Or what? Or what?
I will use the law. You don't come here.
Bothered.
I'll legs, love.
Bothered.
Well,
I just want to say it is.
I could be sat in Manchester on CCTV and you could get bothered. Don't fuck about me, knobhead.
For the people in the chat, it is an open panel, so anybody can jump on and say whatever. So it is what it is.
Nice one for letting me on, Wisdom. Appreciate it.
fuck off, you disgusting cunt.
Yeah, okay. Pedophile.
Okay. Miss you already.
I'm sure you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Bye-bye. Have you gone yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nice one anyway, Wisdom. Appreciate it.
Lovely. We love you.
No worries. Like I said, anybody's allowed to jump on the panel, man. I don't really give a shit. I'm not restricted like other people's channels, man.
See, now with Wisdom, I've never had an issue with him, to be fair. I mean, the thing with him and Luke was just kind of entertaining or whatever. I think even them have ended all that beef or whatever. I don't think any of them bother like that anymore. But I've never heard him, you know what I mean? I've never heard him trying to promote an ideology or do the whataboutism or the, oh, white people rape people too. You know, I've not heard him come out with any of that shit or whatever. And yeah, I've got nothing against him. Do you know what I mean? I was in contact over the lives and whatever when his nana passed away and whatever, and do you know what I mean? It was me that went to Ghost and said, look, you know, I don't know if you're aware, but his nana's just passed away and whatever, and he sounds pretty down. You might want to take him out for a, do you know what I mean? Take his mind off things or whatever. Yeah, I haven't got a bad word to say about him really. The shit with him and Luke was just funny at the time or whatever. But no, I don't think he's a bad guy in any way, shape or form, do you know what I mean? I've never heard anything negative that way or whatever. He's not, do you know what I mean? He's not like Ghost, he's not like a Dookie, he's not like, I think he even says on the live that, you know, he doesn't have doxing going on there or, you know, going after people's kids and all that. You know what I mean? Credit where due. Whether you like the person or not, you have to give the credit where due. For some people, they're happy to run with any shit. They're happy to dox kids. Look at all the people that fucking Jupiter's doxed. Look at the kids that have been targeted with Jupiter, praying for abuse, all this fucked up mad shit or whatever. I've not seen anything like that come from Wisdom.
Yeah, respect for that. Nice one. Alright,
There is nothing about respect about this prick. Fuck off.
No, I'm not saying anything about respect. I'm just saying, like, for my channel only, like, it's just a unrestricted channel. You know, if anybody needs the link, I will say this. I will put the live stream on private just for like a few hours.
Again, whether you like Wisdom or not, credit where due. That's like a fucking, do you know what I mean? A rarity these days or whatever. It seems to be, oh, block this one, block that one, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Credit where due.
Just for like just normal purposes, and then I will put it back up.
I'm not listening to this shit off this fucking...
I want to say...
You're retarded.
You're paedophile, mate, Danny Jones.
You are mentally retarded. Your brain
both tried up when it turned up, didn't you?
Your brain doesn't work. You're mentally retarded. Stop talking. Yeah.
It's just funny that you both like to talk shit, and then when the person turns up, you're talking shit about them. You both dry up, don't you?
No, because I'll throw you.
Both dry up, like little pair of cowards that you are.
I could dry up what? Here, Den. No wonder you're single.
I'm a single though, yeah?
Apparently.
Not really. I've been married for 20 years. Even Bender.
That's why you...
Happily married, yeah. Not that, innit?
So can I just...
I don't want to embarrass you.
So can I just ask a question, yeah? Like, where did this all start? Because obviously it has to start from somewhere. Obviously, I don't know what goes on in you guys, like, whatever, in it. So I just want to know.
I listen to dickheads lie.
I think I've pretty much said along the way of this review where it's kind of escalated from or whatever. So, yeah, for those that care to know, that's the situation.
Danny, on this live earlier,
you have just called someone a...
You are a paedophile. Fucking hell.
Say that again.
You are?
Say my name. Say my fucking name.
Sounds like Shines, doesn't it? Say my name, say my name.
Early on.
Okay. Apparently too scared.
Hold on, Simon. I'll let you speak. Like I said, yeah. I just want to clarify. So basically, then what you're saying is, yeah, Danny and Simon was talking about you on the live stream, and according to you, your opinion, they were spreading misinformation. That's how I'm gonna call it, misinformation. And you jumped on the panel to clarify. That's basically what it is.
Yeah. Well, it's a hard thing. He did give me a postcode. He did give me a postcode, but the postcode was checked out. The postcode was checked out the very next morning, and Danny didn't live at any of the 6 houses.
You don't call me.
So it was just an exercise to waste my time, but because there are people in Telford,
and
I
I
had
have
someone
a
check it
much
out.
stronger microphone than you. You don't call people paedophiles.
Okay.
You cunt. You just.
You call people paedophile. What's the difference? You call people paedophile. What's the difference?
Daniel Mark
You
Thomas.
was proven wrong, weren't you? You was proven wrong, weren't you?
No.
Turned out your mate Mandy Mosley was the paedophile, wasn't it?
What?
You heard?
Did you just accuse Mandy of being a pedo? Yeah. Oh, fuck off. All day.
So did she not have? Did she not sit on that evidence?
Mandy Mosley is not a pedo. You should.
Pardon?
Well,
Pardon?
Shit. 1 second.
you should not accuse.
So witness to a video of apparently Danny Tomo allegedly having sex with a 15-year-old that turned out to be 26. So that was a lie. 16,000 CSA images, and then she's sent a catalogue of him, sending those images. Yeah, what else could you call it, realistically?
That.
Yeah, but you're not me, Simon. I'm going to do.
1 second, 1 second, then. 1 second. I just want to make sure. Marcus,
Well,
is
it's a
that
bit
you?
late. I could have already palm bombed you. I had a good 3 seconds.
This is funny. Again, a lot of people have go one way or the other with muckers or whatever. I just find him funny. Do you know what I mean? He notices things from what, I don't know if he's taking a piss or whatever, but he takes notes on things or whatever. But he definitely remembers what people have said, and he pulls them up on the bullshit. Do you know what I mean? Can't knock him for it. People say, oh, he's this, he's that, he's the other. Do we like align politically? I don't think so. I wouldn't have thought so. I've never actually spoke to muckers on that level, so I genuinely wouldn't know. But from what I've heard, maybe not. Maybe not. I wouldn't have thought so. But, do you know what I mean? Decent enough person. I'm not seeing him go to any low levels. I'm not. Yeah, is what it is. Like I say, I know some people not keen on him or whatever. I don't think people like muckers care. Like myself, I couldn't care less whether people like it, hate it. I couldn't care less. Marmite, innit?
No, I just want to check because you're good.
Get in.
You don't still have Esau jumping on this panel trying to control you and say who's allowed on and who ain't allowed on and who it should. To say he's got a fucking bit of beef with Kermit, which I'd agree with him on, he's another one that goes, get rid of his fucking spanner! Fucking wound him! What? Don't you think he talks about himself? But Esau
I've got a heart of fucking gold.
I don't wanna, I've not seen Kermit around.
Kermit's got a heart of gold.
Well, if that's your opinion on him, I don't think he functions anywhere else than you, Joe. I don't think you'll like him.
Does.
I think, one, you know he's as thick as shit, and two, you'll just utilise him like a troll ship.
No.
Simon, behave.
Muckers.
Go on.
Kermit has a heart of gold.
Oh, brilliant. Well, anyway,
if I was asked to...
Go on.
Can I be bothered to lie? He actually has a heart of fucking
If
gold.
that's your opinion, Liv, I think he's a criminally convicted little fucking troll cunt that pretends to be cocksure of himself, yet he's run himself off YouTube 3 times, as well as running skits off, allegedly. And Phil's... How can you contradict yourself?
Me?
You can say, well, let me give you an example.
Okay.
So last night, you said to somebody, No, I think that makes you an idiot in relation to responding. So how can you then read 7 paragraphs full on somebody's community?
I'll read 7 paragraphs in 14 times the speed it's taken you to wipe your ass.
That's not my point. It's not talking about me directly.
That's my point.
I'm saying a contradiction.
So,
the first point was this.
What? Yeah. Why are we arguing?
Last night, you made a statement relating to people are stupid if they respond directly on YouTube, meaning silence is golden. You right?
Yeah.
So you're now trying to tell me you believe
Kermit's I'm now shouting my mouth at you.
And a heart of gold. People like
Kermit has a heart of gold.
Are incredibly
He has called me.
Anybody that's writing 7 paragraphs on YouTube in one community wall isn't a full shilling.
You've never called me, but Kermit calls me to check I'm okay.
I haven't got
makes
your number.
Him a better person.
Where is he anyway? Is he coming back?
I hope not. But
anyway,
he checks in with me.
You make Danny Jones that you're allegedly falling out with and don't have what to do with. You know when Danny Jones jumps on the panel and tries to reckon that he don't know who that fucking AK fella is? Do you honestly think people are this stupid, like 5-4 years into watching your group move?
No.
And by the way, I fully agree.
I don't have a group. I don't.
Well, I'm sure you've read my true beliefs on your group, and I do believe you're still
I don't have a group.
And I've just come to lay my cards directly on the table. On this one point, I do agree with them.
I don't have a
Simon, let me speak.
No worries, Simon.
Simon, let me speak to Muckers real quick. Yeah, just a little quick one. Yeah, Muckers.
How are you, Wisdom?
I did hear what you were saying in when you first jumped on, and I want to say this, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is my channel, and you know, just like how Den was on the panel. And Danny and him was.
Well, that's not completely true because Esau did manage to.
Let me finish.
Esau managed to what? Esau edited photos of children.
Simon, can you let me finish, please?
I've heard you, and I'm saying why you're incorrect, and you do let him wheel you like a fucking
No, I'm
Hey, Wisdom, do you know how I remember? No, I'm on about your panel. Are you still letting people directly control you like that? And I were in the bathtub at the time, and he was screaming down his microphone.
I would rather not say that.
He was screaming all unholies at me, was Esau, and I was sat there laughing in my bathtub, knowing what another C2 projected fraggily is. Anyway, the best bit was, Simon.
So. That sounds like a really boring
night. Realised he could shout all sorts of family-related unholies at me like he's done with you. And I just laughed.
No one's done anything
and then,
and you then shut up, love.
Wisdom, kick him off. And Wisdom did, so that's not true. Is it, Wisdom?
Well, listen, Muckers, I've learned from
I know it was warm, and I know it was in the bathtub at the time, so I'll say
it was
July,
warm.
August.
Now, Muckers, I don't have a problem with you, but I'll say this: I have learned from my mistakes, and I apologise.
Right.
Now, you what?
Are you an alleged solitary free thinker like Simon?
Oh, fuck off, love.
No comment on that. Yeah, no comment on that. Anyway, yeah, what I want to say is, yeah,
go on.
This is my channel, and I'm gonna run it how it goes. Yeah, and this is gonna be like for any time I go live or whatever like this. Yeah. Anybody who jumps on my panel, do not complain if I don't mute anybody. You do what you want.
See, I'll give you a get out of jail free card, Simon.
You do whatever the fuck you want.
There were two separate groups.
Unless
I think there were you and Mandy and that silly soccer count you were fucking around on between there. You called the thing that. And I think you were the Hus Not Hate group. And I think Wendy, Fanny, Eric, Plisco were the troll group online, the notorious one, and I think you crossed paths, and then you fell out, and then you've gone your separate ways again.
Plisco's Hope Not Hate. What are you saying?
But no, he's part of Fanny's troll group. You, Mandy, were the Hope Not Hate.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just speculating. I'm throwing things out there, seeing how you react.
You're a speculum.
Slightly, yeah. You want me to spread them and have a look?
Not enough.
It helps
what a lovely medical concept. Simon, for the purpose of the panel, would you like to explain what a speculum is?
It helps Mucker's claim that you've actually admitted it, Simon, so...
See, no, that's the truth, though. I think you and Mandy and that silly fucking that you had Adam Smith fucking calling his adopted mummy online. That was quite funny.
I doxed him once.
Oh, I know you did, and that's why you got him calling Athena. He changed his online name, his YouTube name, to Athena's online adopted son. I thought Simon and Mandy have got him there.
I feel so sorry. Oh, bless
him. Well, obviously knowing what your political stance is, I'm apolitical, by the way.
You've got no idea what my political stance is.
I can see why you wanted to troll him. But I also knew at the time that you were fucking around.
You have no idea what my political stance is.
Hey, so now all the truly naive people know the extent of some sort of technological advancement and what's capable. Whose voice and what software were you using? Me? Well, I mean, Crinkles, you've got Henry Crinkle, that creepy, creepy fucker. He were on Society X's panel.
Would you like lessons?
We were talking like every
Society X? Oh, give up, love.
So when you're also spinning that everyone's paranoid for thinking Athena's some sort of voice software, clearly we're not. If you've got Crinkle talking like fucking Robert De Niro. Hey, did you know Henry Crinkle even fucking spoke like Brian fucking Harvey?
If you think she's not real, you're suffering from mental derangement.
So I thought, maybe this software can only do well-known celebrities. So
and that's why you're thick.
One night, well,
okay.
I agree. So